sons, you could have stayed. It's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Today is June 20th, 2022. It is 5:28 a.m. I did video number 1, but the article that I wanted to share with you and read and give you my perspective, I wasn't able to read it. I will have to pay for it, but I left the link in the description. You guys could check it. It doesn't make sense for me to read it because it's not that company. I don't read it that much. All right. So let's go on Twitter. New subscribers, welcome. By the way, video number 1 will be in my other channel, my backup channel. So let's go on Twitter. I ended up reading this one and said from the NHS. I think it was back in 2005. All right. So there's other ones here. Muslim facing Christop. Okay. NHS to take on private sector. All right. So there's a lot going on when it comes to medical. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thread. That was since 2020. Okay, but let's focus on this video right now. I'm gonna be focusing on Prince William regarding a letter that I guess he sent to somebody. Okay, and I think I brought it up in some other videos. So now I'm gonna focus on it. Okay, Prince William's letter to the partner of a U.S. police officer who died during the insurrection is prompting some question. His right-wing base questioned his sudden foray into what they see as divisive U.S. political issues, while others question the timing of the letter's writing. Okay, let's see the screenshot. January 7th, 2021. Officer Sinek tragically died. Officer Brian Sicknick died of natural causes after defending Capitol on January 6th, medical examiner says. Okay, so this one was dated April 20th, 2021. Okay, November 10th, 2021. Harry comments on Capitol riot. Prince Harry says he won Twitter's dossier about Capitol riot. Okay, November 19. So November 19, 2021, William sent, the date, the timing. Okay, what is it? November 19, 2021, William sent condolences 10 months after tragedy. Okay, so that's here. Prince William sent January 6th letter, an unusual foray into U.S. politics. So that was recently, that's June 17, 2022. So that's when this thing was making, is making its round. Letter is made public. All right, so I see the timing of everything. Okay, so they're saying here, Harry, on November 10, Harry comment on the Capitol, of, what happened, the riot that happened in Washington, D.C. So because Harry did that, and then instead, the brother tried to do something like to up Harry in some shape or form, send a letter. But the thing is that to whom he sent the letter is, for me, is very questionable. Because from what I've read so far, it seems like it's for ex-girlfriend of the police officer, something like that. How in the name would you know who the ex of a fallen soldier? Well, it's not a soldier, a police officer. How would you know an ex? If it was a wife, that's different, because when somebody marry you, there is name attached to you. That's your partner. This kind of thing. You will be aware of that. But an ex-girlfriend, how the hell does he know it was that? I know some of the thing I'm reading has nothing to do with the ex. Oh, there's a video. Okay, so let's read. Okay. Cynics might say the timing of the letter's writing, as well as its release during the massive PR week linked to William's 40th birthday, represent a continuation of KP's effort to compete with Harry and Meghan for hearts and minds in left-wing circle and the U.S. market, but I'm not a cynic. Some are also asking why the lady who received William's heartfelt letter is only revealing it now, but she explains that while the letter is dated from November last year, she only received it a few weeks ago, so I'm guessing it probably got lost in the mail. There's a lot. 16 seconds. Let's see here.
Prince William took the time to reach out to me to honor Brian's memory. And I just think he is just a beautiful, wonderful person. And I'm saying this because his letter was dated November of last year, and I just got it several weeks ago.
I'm sure
So,
that I'm sure he's okay.
Prince
Let
William
me
took
read
the
something.
time.
Okay. Sandra Garza, partner of fallen Capitol Police officer Brian Sicknick. Partner. Okay. When they say partner, is that, well, they could have said wife, so they're not married. Okay, let's read on. Okay, it seems Prince William's Twitter fans still have a lot of questions. Okay, let's see here. I love the monarchy, huge follower. I live in the US. I'm 70. Prince William, you have enough on your plate. Keep your US politics to yourself. Oh, wow. I like thinking you are more conservative than the liberal you are. I truly wish you all the best. Just be quiet. Oh, my God. Only one problem. Officer Sicknick was not slain. He died of a stroke. Okay, please do your homework before publishing misinformation about the January 6th in the future. Okay, Brian Sicknick, because of death, was not known until some times later. The event of January 6th probably contributed to his death. Okay, let's see here. Kensington Royal need to stop U.S. politics or become like Markle. Plus, hey, she's a American citizen. She is as equally opinionated as I am. Okay, because she is a U.S. citizen. They have to bring that in. The only thing is that she married a prince. Okay, Hollywood propaganda hearing on CNN, not reality. Prince William's letter to girlfriend. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's a girlfriend of Capitol riot, Cap who died. Okay, Kensington, they tagged them. Dear Prince William, any grace and goodwill given to you have disappeared. Please step out of U.S. politics when you have no idea of the truth. Okay, was murdered. Okay, Ash Babette was murdered. William's letter to girlfriend of Capitol Cap and phony riot. The thing is that my question is, how did he know of the freaking girlfriend? It is different when it's a wife, but a girlfriend, anybody could be somebody else's girlfriend. Okay, out of the blue, somewhere and around the world. How the hell did he know who the girlfriend was? Prince William's letter to girlfriend of Capitol riot, Cap who died. Okay, so there's a whole bunch, okay, of screenshot. Okay, his supporters on the Daily Fail are less than impressed and are laying the blame at the fleet of Williams' new PR guru that's been hired to future-proof the Cambridge image with his reportedly extensive knowledge of the international stuff. That's end quote. Hiring the new PR chief who worked for over 7 years with the American NBC group is going to turn out to be a very bad decision. Stick with the Queen's values and stay away from the woke agenda. Oh my God, surprise William step and that one. Someone is advising him badly, not a smart move at all. I don't know why he doesn't focus on just pretending and cut ribbons. That's all I don't know. Everybody see the problem but them. Okay, his new PR chief was spent the majority of his working life for the American NBC group, primarily CNBC. Terrible decision. This is the thing here. Okay, I don't know who's his new PR people. I do not know. Okay, if I knew, you would have known as well. I would have shared that with you. 'Cause I don't know. This is the thing. This is why I said Princess Diana sent Meghan. It may sound as ridiculous as I'm saying it. Sent Meghan for both of these boys. Okay? Meghan is very knowledgeable on a lot of stuff. Okay? She knows, because before she married into the royal family, she was doing a lot of stuff outside without, those fancy other people. Well, she probably had her own fancy people, but people who she knows, who knows how to do the work for what it is that she wants to be done. So when Meghan married into the royal family, if William's eyes were open and be mindful, heart and mind was open to receive her as she is and respect her, this is where Meghan would have helped him. Okay, this is why I say Meghan was sent for both boys. Each of the boys for different reasons. Okay, for Harry got it. The second he saw her, he got it. And he's living his best life right now with what was sent to him. And he received it, he respected it, he protecting it, everything. Okay, but for William's point of view, this is what I believe. It was for that, what he's fighting for, where every time he keep on hiring people, it's worse and worse and worse for PR. If Meghan did not know the type of PR that William was looking for, I'm pretty sure 1,000,000% I could bet my money on that. Meghan knows of somebody who knows somebody. Because in her position, being in Hollywood, and look at this, she had her IG account. She was doing her TIG. She was doing all of that. Okay? So I'm pretty sure she knew someone who could have helped him. If it wasn't her, and I'm pretty sure she knows somebody. But what did this guy do? His heart and mind was vile. He then even bothered to understand and accept Meghan for who she was, or who she is. She's still the same person. But instead, the negativity. All right? So he keeps on bringing new people, and the more he brings people in, the more stupid he's going to look. Okay? This was clearly political. First, 700 people unarmed are not a threat to our form of government. Second, did he write to any officers who had ever been killed in the line of duty in America? No. He should have kept his focus on the issue in the UK. One would think there are enough problems there to keep his attention. Thank you. I agree with this one. And the thing is that I'm wondering if he's trying to do a preemptive kind of thing here. Because there was during the January 6th riot, someone posted something on Twitter that there were people around Kensington Palace either uploading or download. I'll put the screenshot when I'm editing of what I'm talking about. Who were uploading and either upload or download stuff from that website or that social media platform, Parler, which I've heard. I've never been there. They claim that this thing is a right-wing group. So around that area, I'm wondering if there's any connection here. All right, let's go to the next one. Okay. Oh, there it is. I have it here. Okay, why do I feel like this is a chess piece move? All right, here. Okay, why do I feel like this is a chess piece move here? Wasn't there someone in around Kensington Palace was either uploading or down? I'm saying the same thing that I wrote here. Uploading something to parlay during the Capitol riot. Anyone has the screenshot of what I'm talking about? Let me go search for it. So that was the 17th. Today is the 20th. All right. So there's me come back here and I search for it and I find it. Okay. Don't know if it means anything. All right. So there it is here. Metadata of the 68,000 video uploaded during the Capitol riot. Okay. It was uploaded. Okay. Capitol riot to parlay proves someone in Kensington Royal area, Kensington Palace, uploaded a video to parlay during the Capitol riot. All right, so there's that. Okay, Kensington Garden. So this is somewhere around here. All right, let's see here. So there's some coordinate. All right, and there's the ID. I don't know the person who posted it. All right, let's see here. Oh Lord. Okay, that is disgusting. Will it be investigated as to who was it? All right, so this is back in 2021. This is the person who tweeted that, and I found it, and I put the link on that particular tweet that I was reading. So I'm completely out of that tweet, and I'm focusing on him. All right, so these are people who were commenting on it back in 2021. Okay, strange VPN or hijack device. Okay, it's far more likely that you have right-wingers in the royal household. There's plenty evidence to support that it isn't exactly the most inclusive place in the planet. There's Pagan Trelawney. She was the one I was reading that tweet for that I got out. I'm gonna go back to it. Okay, this Twitter user Flying Monkey was replied to me and correct in this sense that this data on the right side is from December 31st, but parlay was place of mega. No normal person went there, belonged to same family, which financed Breitbart and Cambridge Analytica. That Cambridge Analytica is... This is what brings Britex. This is what brings Britex. All right. And I have a video. I don't think I ever uploaded it. It was a couple years ago I did it. And I've said so many things that I cannot back up. So I never uploaded. Okay. Prince Andrew keeping his fingers crossed. He won't be asked some question by the FBI. Kensington Palace is Prince William. All right, so there's that. All right, there it is. Someone mentioned it here. Kensington Palace is Prince William. All right, so this is him who's probably doing his preemptive thing. Now I'm back to that tweet again. Okay, why is he in U.S. affair when there's stuff going on in the UK and Commonwealth? He's heir to the UK throne. He doesn't live in the U.S. We don't need him. We left in 1776. I won't put it past him to get a U.S. home base soon. Explain all his U.S. ad promotion on Twitter recently. There's that. Okay, I really can see how this tactic is going to work here. Even B. Johnson, with all his shenanigans, is not discussed much. That's for sure. I can't believe he's still prime minister. Okay, we have a lot of high achieving people here. A royal title is not going to carry him much favor. So how is he going to capture America without an American wife? Oh my God, why is Willie Leaks? That just remind me of that Meghan, not Prince Harry Meghan, another Meghan that he was trying to have a date with, and she threw him down like a hot potato. Okay, why is Willie Leaks sticking his nose in America's business? Then he drove the American family member out of the UK royal family. Does that alleged racist has a whole 52 Commonwealth country to focus on? This one is a good one. All right, does Willie knows his fan base in US are the people who stormed the Capitol? That's the thing. This is the thing. This is why I was someone put what I was talking about here. There it is. Okay. He knows Willax is treating the woke waters America. Doesn't he give a whole Commonwealth to save? Okay. Doesn't he give a whole, okay. There's that. This is the thing that I put over there. He took a screenshot, but I put the link. He really is obsessed with his brother. It's unnerving. Okay, William hates his ancestors for making him British. Two, he hates Harry even more for unshackling himself and starting a whole new life in America. Three, this is a campaign to do what was always in his plan as he moves closer to the throne, malign Harry to max, but keep using him for PR. Okay, other people are posting the same thing that I was saying. I didn't know that. Okay, wait a minute. Did he write to the mother of his sister that were killed in London, the other lady killed after Sarah Everett? Don't we have victims' family of people who've suffered from heinous crime in the UK that he couldn't write to? There's that. I guess that doesn't hit the PR spot. So someone in the UK who's saying, we have had similar, tragic over there. Why can't you reach out to these people? And the word for me, how in the hell does he know of a girlfriend? Okay, a girlfriend. A girlfriend name is not on documents of the guy. I don't know. How the hell does he know of a girlfriend? Okay, it's almost like there's something to hide. That's what I think too. This was the first thing that came to mind when I was reading this. All right, so there's more comment, more people's putting that. I guess I was not the only one. Okay, he is threading the murky waters. Prince William, desperate to get one up on his brother in America, is sickening and pathetic. What the F was uploading January 6th insurrection video from Kensington Palace. There's more people who know about that. I swear, I didn't see this. Let's see here, somebody here. The American authorities need to investigate this. This is why I think it's a preemptive thing. All right? You know what? Before I say something stupid here, let me go to the next tweet. And it's also in reflection to the letter that he sent. All right? There's that here. Campaign to abolish the monarchy. Why will a prince of the UK write a condolence letter 10 months later to the ex? There it is, a ex. How the F do you know the ex? I don't freaking understand. It's not like he knew that guy for him to know the ex-girlfriend. How? This is my only question for this thing here. To the ex-girlfriend of a policeman who died during the aftermath of a politically divisive event in another country. Political meddling, abolish the monarchy. So there's an article. Okay, Prince William sent January 6th letter and unusual foray into U.S. politics. It has been revealed that the prince sent a letter referencing the January 6th Capitol riot in September 2021 after having watched documentary footage of the day. How the hell does he know of the girlfriend? I need that answer before anything else. The girlfriend, how? How did he know it? It will be, that question will not come to me if it was the wife. Okay? Because if it's a wife, names are associate. Document will show whatever. This is the wife. This is the kids or whatever. But ex-girlfriend, there's no document that will put the ex-girlfriend name on that. Okay? They just had to add Harry and Meghan into this mess. Harry and Meghan are private citizens and trying to equate them and encouraging people to vote with Billy's letter is trying to clean up a PR stunt that backfired. Meghan going to Uvalde, that's another thing. Okay, I didn't think of that. Uvalde is not political. January 6th is purely political, so why he butt in? Okay, great question. I love to know the answer as well. And the thing is that with the January 6th committee that's going on, I don't watch it. I haven't watched it because I saw the things that were going on. Okay, I did some videos around that time, so you guys could know how I felt around that time. For these people, one thing I need to ask them, those people who's trying to destroy democracy, all of those soldiers who they were claiming they're for the soldiers, they respect the soldiers and all of that, these soldiers who have died with the trying to protect their freedom, who now no longer able to speak, how are those people have an answer for me on this one? Trying to destroy democracy when so many people have died to protect it. This is the thing I want to ask those, those mega people. All right? We could look back in time and history, not too long ago, during my lifetime. You know how they're protecting the flag, they're protecting the soldiers, they care for the soldiers, raising money for soldiers, this and that, for the vets and all of that. But those who have died, who made the ultimate sacrifice, they sent them away to protect our democracy, because that was the idea, that was the package they gave them, okay, who no longer can speak, okay, because they die in the battle, okay, in the battlefield, or they come back wounded and then they die due to their injuries. These soldiers who cannot speak, those mega people, how are they gonna defend? What they gonna tell these people who have died? How are you gonna defend those who have died? Because they no longer can speak. This is the thing that I cannot understand with the mega people. They made the ultimate sacrifice to give you the freedom to speak, to worship, to do all your thing, but yet you went at the heart of democracy, trying to destroy it. How are you gonna answer that? This is something I want to know. All right, let's continue. Okay, they did 10 months after, but only received a recipient a few weeks ago. I don't know. This thing is very fishy to me in so many ways. This is the thread that I was reading a few minutes ago. The post office has barcodes and computer dates automatically stamped on all mail, so the true date of when it was put in the mailbox will show up. That is true. That is true. Okay, there is a lot more to this, that the British media on at Kensington Palace is trying to be one step ahead for what is about to reveal during the January 6th committee. Thank you. I'm just reading that, but all these were in my head. Okay, what the F at Kensington Palace was uploading video during the Washington insurrection. All right, people are paying attention. Okay, because he is planning a trip to the state, and he needs, what I think is going on here, because it's this thing, like this person said, the true date will come when it was received, because there's a stamp on that, on those letters when it passed through the post office. Okay, so the other thing is that, okay, the January 6th committee is revealing so many things that many people from the surface thought one thing, but due to investigation, professional investigation and all of that, it's getting to the root of a lot of things. So maybe this is a preemptive. All right, like I say on my thing, I'll click on this later to read what I said. Maybe it's a preemptive to something that he did. He probably is afraid that they're going to find out. Okay, because he is planning a trip. Okay, I read that. Okay, I too believe it's because he's going to be visiting America soon, that the same reason why they had all those American singers at the Jubilee concert celebration. I share whatever I share with you regarding the Jubilee. That's all I saw. I didn't watch anything besides what I share in those videos. Okay, so they brought a lot of American people to sing over there. Oh my God. Why they had all those American singers at the Jubilee concert celebration, I thought that was really odd. There it is. Okay, quote, why will a prince of the UK write a condolence letter 10 months later to the ex-girlfriend of a policeman who died during the aftermath of a politically divisive event in another country? Performative allyship purely for PR. My thing is, how the F does he know the X? All right, let me go in this and see what I said, if it was a PR stunt. Where's my thing? That's not me. Okay, that's not me. Okay, I can't see my thing here. Okay, forget it. Maybe it's still there. I'll see it. Forget it. Oh, there it is. All right. Why do I feel like this is a chess piece move here? Wasn't there someone in or around KP was either uploading or downloaded something to the parlay during the Capitol riot? Anyone has the screenshot? Okay, so I didn't really say it. So I said chess piece move. All right, let's go to the next tweet. Okay, I'm already 26 minutes and I have a lot more. Okay, they're talking about that again. Prince William letter honor fallen U.S. Capitol officer. Okay, Prince William. Okay, is that officer's mother alive, or sister, or brother? But why the F is the ex-girlfriend? That's the thing that I keep on asking. Prince William chosen by the God to be the future king of Britain and the Commonwealth, defending democracy. Okay, if you think so. But the monarchy has had no power over parliament other than ceremonial since the Bill of Rights in 1689, right? Okay, why is he involved in the U.S. business? Okay, buddy, one word of advice, stay on your own side of the pond. Okay, show Vlad whatever you say. That's another thing. These people have been blackmailed in so many areas where they probably using them for PR stunt. You never know. They probably just trying to pen each country. This guy, Putin is very smart. The only thing he failed to realize the resilience of America, and I think he knows about that too. He didn't think what's gonna happen in January 6th was gonna happen, where people defended, and look at how he's moving forward with Ukraine. So there's a possibility this was all behind him to pin American against each other with the uploading at Kensington Palace, or maybe when it's time to upload whatever, and they send him, whoever was at Kensington Palace, around Kensington Palace, they send him the thing and say, upload this to Palace, and then to make the connection to get American upset. All right, so you never know, he might be who's the mastermind behind all of this to pen both two countries. Because if you look at how the UK and the US was running, it was parallel. Just look at some of my old videos. I was saying the same thing was happening, but it stopped as soon as 2020 election came in. People fought for their democracy. Okay, people go out to vote and all of that. The let COVID in was a way to scare people from going to vote. But people put their mask on, stand online, and did what needed to be done to defend democracy. As soon as I was able to vote, early voting, I went straight. I document that. I show pictures. I went to vote. So as soon as the 2020 election moved forward, okay, look how hard in the US they were fighting for Trump to win. Okay, but as soon as that thing stopped, the UK is moving on its own now. Look at the BS the UK is dealing with right now. Okay, so there's a possibility was a way to pin each countries against each other, and then guess what? His hand is clean. He doesn't have to do anything, and he moved forward with his own action. What he's doing right now in Ukraine. All right, so and Ukraine is fighting back. I stopped reporting on it. I used to on my other channel, which didn't die because of those events. They tried to make it a lie about, quote, hit with a fire extinguisher, end quote, but didn't stuck to the wall. Okay, Your Majesty, he died of a stroke a few days after the riot. He was not injured in the riot at all. Okay, so I didn't listen to the letter, the girlfriend reading the letter, or I didn't read the letter. All right, so let me move on. Okay, it's also focusing on Prince William as well, the letter still. Okay, Saturday's Daily Mail, tomorrow's paper. Will's grief and anger over Harry. Okay, so that's slightly different. Okay, let's see if I could read that. Prince William is mourning the collapse of his relationship with his brother Harry, his friends revealed today. Hey, then weren't you say you're no longer gonna put your arms around your brother anymore? So what are you worrying about? Okay, so it's all you're doing. If you had put your arms around him in a good faith, okay, maybe. So anyway, let's continue. William, what is it? I cannot read that. They say relatives, relationship, I think. I can't read it. Between the ones chose. Okay, I can't read that. All right, there's this one here. Kids die at the race. What is it? Ascot yesterday, Ascot 1988. Oh my God, Diana looks even better than, look at, oh my God, what is she wearing here? Look at Diana's dress. It's even more like chic than this one. Oh my God. Okay, kids die at the races. Why is she trying to wear the same thing as her? But anyway, wow, Princess Diana wore it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not even into fashion. You could see Diana looks much better on it, wearing it. In it, okay? Wow, Princess Diana wore it better. What year was that again? 1988. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Diana Pix is 34 years old, but she still looks more modern than Kent. That's what I see too. Prince William is truly pathetic excuse of a man. He has turned his milestone's birthday to a crying scoop because he has nothing to show. Even Charles has a legacy. He is really annoyed that his escape left. He is really annoyed that his scapegoat left him to deal with his nonsense. Pathetic. Okay, can they not leave Prince Harry and William alone? Allow them to heal their relationship in private. Well, if the other brother keep his mouth shut, with crying, sending letters, trying to get sympathy from people, maybe people will not talk about him. Okay, William needs to put more energy in his internship. He focuses. I'm thinking of the father. What did I say? The longest intern in history, or something like that. I have a thumbnails. I have picture of Charles since he was a child and waiting to be king. Okay, he focuses so much on Harry. Now all his media friends can write about on his 40th birthday is that he's sulking over Harry. Charles has a solid legacy. Diana was a trailblazer whose legacy lives on. What had William done besides gossiping about Harry? There's a laugh. Nothing. This is the problem. Okay, hold up. Isn't Egg's birthday? Why don't they talk about how many things he did to make a difference at 40? Let me start. He is 40 and is waiting until after his grandma, then father, die to get a job. I don't think so. I think he will be sad at the loss of his best friend and brother and the closeness their children should have shared. That what may have been not the person Harry has become. Oh, please. If you know the BS, if he did wanted that, why did he had to chase his wife out of there? Okay? Let me give a reminder of this. Okay? We have what's this guy? Dan Wooten saying the nonsense is coming from the royal family. The royal family are the one who's leaking things to the press.
Much of the negativity towards the couple is coming from within the royal family. The royal family and staff of the royal family are the ones that are very often leaking these stories to the press.
Okay? And then you have, what's the other one? Go back to America.
If you want to be private, go back to America and live privately. It's pretty straightforward.
Want when it comes to privacy.
It's not them who have said they want privacy. It's something that the tabloids have said about them that's latched on. They have taken steps when there have been blatant violations, unlawful violations of privacy. Of course, then they've challenged it because that's in line with their values. But that doesn't mean just because you assert your human rights that you then become some kind of Trappist monk and take a vow of silence and you're not allowed to discuss anything. That's not how privacy works. Privacy is about the right to own and control what personal information you choose to share with somebody.
There's no one who's on Instagram or social media that would say, because I shared this one picture, that entitles you to have my entire camera roll. Go ahead, look through it. No one would want that. So it's about boundaries and it's about respect. They've created a false narrative. I've never talked about privacy.
If you want to be private, go back to America and live privately. It's pretty straightforward.
And to be honest with you, sadly, that line between public and private life is almost non-existent anymore. And we will continue to do our best to ensure that there is the line. You know, we are completely aware that we're in a very privileged position. And I will spend the rest of my life, earning that privilege and trying to bring a spotlight onto things and causes that really, really matter to me, and I hopefully matter to a lot of other people as well. Everyone has a right to their privacy, and a lot of the members of the public get it, but sadly in some areas there is this sort of incessant need to find out every little bit of detail about what goes on behind the scenes. It's unnecessary. I hope that people get to see me here in this Invictus role, cracking on with the guys and mucking in and having a good time with them. And this is half my official role, but half my private role. This is what I enjoy doing. But the private life has to be private, and I hope people respect that.
All right, all of this. They're telling Harry's wife to go back to America. All right, what did they expect? Huh? The nonsense, non-stop, 24/7, every single day, writing negative things about Harry's wife, and then you're telling the wife to go back to America. Okay, he married for the right reason. So the wife said, "They're telling me to go, so I'm leaving." And Harry said, "I'm coming with you." Okay, because they married, they left. Okay, and then you have the copyright case. Okay. Why did he insert himself into Meghan's business? Okay? Giving information to the tabloid for the tabloid to win against Meghan. and it backfired. And he hasn't learned his lesson. Okay, so what do you think? Can you sustain something like that, whose every move that you do is against you, working behind you against you? So why will you stay in a situation like this? Okay, people need to remember that. It's not Harry's fault. Harry already knew he wasn't gonna be king. He didn't want to be king. And there's some old videos, I do not have those clips, but I came across before, that he doesn't want to be king. And he knew his position. This is why he's creating, different charities, Center Valley, Travelers, different things he's doing. There's a video that I was talking about where he did, there's a flower show, I think, that usually go and happen every year in the UK. I don't know if they're still doing it because of COVID. He participated in it. They were laughing at him. So Harry was trying everything. Okay. And then they think some of the thing Harry was doing is below them. Okay. This is why Harry, had to leave. And this is why Harry is the man that he is, because he tries different things. Okay. He knew he wasn't going to be a king. So he had to do different things to sustain himself. He even go to the war zone because he didn't want to sit at Kensington Palace. Can you imagine that? He preferred being at war, to protect his legacy, meaning that the people in the UK rather go get shot at instead of sitting over there.
It's bizarre. I'm out here now. I haven't really had a shower for 4 days. I haven't washed my clothes for a week, and everything seems completely normal. So yeah, I I honestly don't know what I miss at all. Music. We've got light, we've got food, we've got drink. No, I don't miss booze, if that's the next question. It's very nice just to be here and be with all the guys and just sort of mucking in as one of the lads.
All right. So why would he stay there when now he has a family to raise? If William was thinking ahead, he would have said this is not to get involved in Meghan's and Harry's business. Focus on his kingship. All right. And look at now. Harry left, and they're still talking about it, and they're still into his business. All right. Okay, let's see here. Harry's become a strong man who took care of his family. The press attacked her for what other royals for, and that shady Will didn't say a word. He even sent an ex-employee to testify against Meghan. Will's is trash. Okay, so there it is. Let me read some more in here. There's 3 comments in here. What else are they saying? Oh, maybe that was it. Okay, you're right. It's really sad that Harry then relished and the abuse his pregnant wife was receiving. He became a good protective husband, simply not acceptable for a royal husband. Okay, absolutely spot on. Okay, best friend, my ass. Harry is no longer held back by those dreadful people and is finally able to just be his wonderful self. The others can stew in their own molded soup. Okay, how was he held back? What exactly is he doing to express himself? Juggling about the only thing he's done is act the clown since he escaped, as you saw. Okay, if that's what you think, but guess what? Harry said he wish he could have done that much sooner, a couple of years before.
And I have no regrets. It's incredibly sad, but I have no regrets at all, because now I'm in a place where I feel as though I should have been 4 years ago.
Let's read some more and then move to the next one. Oh, okay, all about Harry again, just like a Jubilee was. Now William's birthday. Okay, they should stop talking about Harry. Harry's minding his own business. What is it for Father's Day? I think there was a picture of him with Nacho. I think it was maybe a polo match or something. Oh, it's a serious. Which day is the Roseanne Henbury Day? Okay, she used to attend all royal event. No Jubilee, no Ascot. Turning 40, looking 60. Older than that because he and Edward look like twins. Okay, let me go to the next tweet. I think it's focused to William as well. Okay, there's that thing again. Meghan Markle pays respect family at Uvalde. It's a problem. Meghan pay respect to the people affected by Grenfell Tower tragedy. It's a problem. Meghan mentors young women. It's a problem. Meghan existing. It's a problem. But Prince William sent a letter. Let's praise him. There's the middle finger. Okay, I'm not going to listen to this. It's 16 seconds. I showed that already. Okay, that's why I hope Meghan continue to do what feels right in her spirit, no matter what the hate will still come. However, there's something really weird about this letter. Yep, me? How the hell does he know the ex-girlfriend? Okay, it's not a problem. It's a royal family and their media problem. They left, so what they say about is noise. Okay, bien dit, effectivement. Okay, effectivement. For the life of me, I cannot understand how people could throw hate at Meghan Markle visiting Uvalde to support them. I have a feeling most people complaining about it are people who have never done selfless thing in their lives. They can't comprehend that decent people exist. That's another thing. Let's go to the next tweet. Okay, I don't know how many more on this. Okay, I'm seeing some. Okay, let's see here. The letter from the Duke of Cambridge, which was dated from September 2021, but only recently reached Ms. Gaza's eyes, explained that he felt motivated to reach out to the deceased officer's partner after viewing a documentary. Prince William sent personal letter to girlfriend of Capitol officer killed on January 6th, while Trump did not. Okay. This is, I was right. They're trying to pin the two countries together. Yeah, that could have been a chess piece move to divide the country. The two countries to be an argument. Whoever the mastermind is falling. But anyway, it's so sad that some people are, how do you call this, are carrying out other people's special interests when, you know, their freedom is right there. Okay? Court officer Eugene Goodman recount how he held off mob on January 6th. I have a video where I talk about it during that time, back in 2020. And I think I call it the hero of our democracy or something like that. I have some videos around that time. All right, let me bookmark this if I ever wanted to come back. Okay, is this pen to cover Bill butting in where he doesn't belong supposed to make it look better? Why are they comparing Bill to TFG? The MAGAs are really going to turn on Bill? That's one group he doesn't want to deal with. Look like that new PR guy is worse than Kanoff. There's the laugh. I don't know who the PR person is. Okay, we keep saying it, time to abolish the monarchy, but it seems Prince William is on board with that because he keeps hiring Americans like that snakes Jason Kanoff. And yeah, I found out Jason Kanoff is American. I had to look it up. I think he was born in Texas or something like that. And now this Thompson bloke who advised him. Okay, so that's the name. Let me write this name somewhere. Who is he? Thompson bloke who advised him into one PR disaster after another. The monarchy is abolished itself. Cool. There's the thumbs up. Okay, let me look who this guy is. Because that's the first time I'm looking into it. No, who is Thompson? Maybe that's not. Who is Guy Thompson? Guy Edwin Peter Thompson, born 23 January 1987, is an English retired rugby union player. He played flank or number 8 between 2013 to 2018. Who the hell? Thompson bloke. Is that the right name? Okay. Let's see. Maybe bloke is a Thompson. Let's see something. Who is, okay, the name is Lee Thompson. The NBC communication whiz 7 days ago. Who is Lee Thompson? The NBC communication whiz recruit as William and Kate's new PR chief as the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. I want to see image if I come across. Who the hell? Who is, okay, is that him? That's him. Who is Lee Thompson? The NBC communication whiz recruit as William and Kate. So that's him. Okay. So these people, they don't have experience on this type of PR. This is what I keep on saying. Meghan would have been the person who will get him the right person. But, hey, he thinks he's better. Okay, so that's the person. All right, let's see here. Who advised him into one PR disaster after another. Okay, disgusted, Britain rage after Prince William booed at Wembley FA Cup final. Okay, and Prince Harry memoir will help too. Okay, this article says the letter was written in September, but the date on the letter is November. Am I missing something? There's to comment here. Nope, your eyes are wide open, but this is the British media trying to fudge the date so no one questioned his sudden onset compassion. Also, then she received it recently. Okay, I wasn't aware we were still sending letters by ship and then occasionally deliver them from the port on foot. When there are so many lies, it doesn't make sense, clown. This is the thing they don't want to modernize. They don't want to modernize. Okay, watch. The UK will not accuse him of meddling into US politics. All right, let me move on. People are questioning more stuff. This one is even better. People are still sending things, on foot. If you are aware who the girlfriend is, won't you know find out who's the email or something like that? But okay. They think everybody else outside of their little bubble is like people in the UK who don't ask questions. Okay, you're sending this, but why that? Why this? And then question after question evolve, and then we find out you're just BSing. Okay, next tweet. Prince William really hired someone who said he had extensive knowledge on international stuff. That's the laugh. Okay, I know, right? He, quote, gets that international stuff, end quote, on the mediocrity. I wonder why he was employed at NBC. Will be great to know his background, the real background, as you know, these people always felled up. Okay, really shame NBC. He can even do basic foreign policy. Again, Meghan studied this. Well, Meghan had multiple, degrees. She studied different things at her university. This is the thing where Meghan knowledge could have helped William.
What did you study at college?
I double majored theater and international relations, and then I went and worked for the U.S. Embassy for a bit. And
where?
In Argentina, in Buenos Aires.
That's sensational. You speak Spanish?
I do now, but they speak a very different kind of Spanish. It's Castellano, so it almost sounds like Italian.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But his heart and soul were so dark, didn't even want to accept to see what was in front of him. So this is what happened. This is why I said Meghan could have helped him. And this is why Princess Diana sent Meghan for both of the boys for different reasons. Because William wants praise all the time. And the people who's putting BS into his head, because this is what he wants to hear, he doesn't want to hear reality. Okay? If Meghan didn't know, I'm sure Meghan know of someone who could have helped them in that sense. And at the same time, I think Meghan could have guided him and said, this is the PR way that you should go. Give ideas, and then whoever knows how to direct that PR, Meghan will probably find someone who will help. Okay? Every colony, Commonwealth, he visited end up threatening to leave or leaving. Let's go to the next tweet. This is a shame. This is a shame. He had how will I say that? The golden ticket in his hand. He didn't take it. He didn't take it. His pure hate rejected it. Harry saw his golden ticket. He took it and ran with it. All right. There's something pathological about Rebecca English writing 3 identical stories on the same day. Desperate and pathetic. William is a third. William is a third that can be polished. He will never catch up to Harry. Oh my God. This is what I'm saying. Twitter does not mess around with people. As I'm saying this, I'm thinking there was some tweet regarding what's his cousin. They were calling him, what's his name? Shrek. It was so much. I was like, I'm not gonna share this. If you look at my comment section on my recent videos, I was commenting on that. I was like, I purposely did not share this because it was too much, because Twitter was savage on Mike Tendo. That's it, on Mike Tendo. I was like, I'm not gonna share that. All right, there's this here. Prince William is grieving and really, really, really angry over the collapse of his relationship with Harry, with friends saying there is little chance of them repairing explosive rift. Okay, sources close to William have said, there's the source again, have said he is mourning the collapse of relationship between him and Prince Harry. You know what he's mourning about? The scapegoat. Harry's not there to be the punching bag for him. Okay, people are seeing William for who he is, and people are seeing Harry for who he really is, the kind-hearted, kind and warm, loving person that he is. What did he say at the Invictus? It's your character. So people are seeing the two brothers' true character.
But what I remind him is that no matter what you want to be when you grow up, it's your character that matters most. And nothing would make his mum and me prouder than to see him have the character of what we see before us today. You.
All right. They said relationship between future monarch and Harry are at rock bottom with little chance of improvement. This sounds like as if Harry is trying to crawl back to him. He didn't see, like I was saying in some of my old my old videos, that tunnel vision. That tunnel vision was so focused on one thing, they didn't see the ripple effect of each of their action. They didn't see the ripple effect. Each action that they create trying to hurt Harry, something else evolve around it, reveal who he really is. Okay, a little bit at a time, more people are saying, wait a second, Harry is not even near you. Why are you talking so badly about him? He's doing his own thing. He's doing this. And then, guess what? Harry's army is building up. Each time they do something stupid, the royal family do something stupid, okay, more people's eyes are opening. Okay, William is also said to believe Harry has, quote, disrespected the queen. This doesn't work anymore. Okay, enough of the disrespect. Harry went out of his way, okay, where they send you to go ski so he could come and see his grandma on his way to the Invictus. All right, Harry have done enough. Harry spoke about he wants to make sure his grandma have the right people around her to protect her and all of that. Okay, and I'm pretty sure during the Jubilee, it was the Queen who invited him to come. He probably wasn't going to come because of the nonsense, okay? People trying to hurt him and his family, okay? There's videos that things that were said in court. Now thinking about it, I don't know how that court thing went. I didn't come across how that result, did that person go to jail or go to prison or something like that? All right? So Harry went out of his way to do much more than you, who is closer to the Queen than Harry. Okay? Harry truly care about his grandma. You just want to use disrespecting the Queen, using the Queen's name for your nonsense, because now people seeing what did some people say? They see the monarch without its robe or something like that. They see your true character, so don't blame that on the Queen. The Queen has her own moral issues to deal with, but don't blame that on it. Oh my God, that place is infested. Each one of them have their own baggage to carry as they leave this dimension when they reach the true God. My goodness, they have their own baggage. Okay, and rest of the royal family in many ways. When was that? Edited June 17. Okay, a couple days ago. When was that? June 17. Rebecca English again. There are things you don't do, and Harry has 100% crossed the line. That's leaving. Yeah, leave that abusive thing. He doesn't want to be used as a punching bag anymore. So that definitely 100%. I agree with you on that one. He doesn't want to be a punching bag. Enough. Enough is enough. Okay, Prince William alternate between grief and anger. That's his undoing. His grief and anger, that's his own doing. And he's adding to his own grief and anger still because he can't mind his own business. Okay. I have something to say after each one over his brother. But as he turned 40, he should focus on his 40th birthday. Stop focusing on Harry. Okay, their relationship remains at rock bottom. The future king's friends tell Rebecca English. Prince William will turn 40 on Tuesday, a landmark birthday for future monarch, as well as the time reckoning. There's a tweet that I came across. One of those European royals who has a birthday that just came. Or is it some religion or communion or something? I don't know. A huge gathering of all the royals that they have. The only one they did not invite was him. I think I have it. Okay. After this, let me bring that on, since I mentioned it. The squad were mentioning it because he was the only one who was not invited. The UK royals. All right, let's see here. Okay, a source has said William thinks Harry has been sucked into an alien world. Hey, that's reality. Reality, peaceful. Be content with what he has. Be happy with his family that he created. Yeah, that's alien to you because you feel like you have to go to the roses all the time, okay, instead of focusing on what you created, okay, since moving to Los Angeles. Yeah, that's alien. I could understand that. It's alien to them because they rather, if you look at the Prince Andrew thing, what is it? That's the other cousin, or even the tendo who's going out of their way, do things outside of their vow, their wives, this kind of thing. All right? But the women, I don't know, it seemed like the women allowed it, accepted it, so they're doing it. So it's alien to you. Harry was like, I'm not about that. So yeah, I could understand that. Yeah, sucked into an alien world. Yes, but Harry is content with that newfound life world. He's living his life. He's happy with it. Since moving to Los Angeles, William has become closer to his father. Yeah, you could keep because he trained you since you were a kid to go to the tabloid, tell them BS, invade into your privacy. All right, fine, get close to him, because Charles knows how to use you to get the praise. Look at him. I haven't heard anything about him since you've been in the news, self-destructing. So Charles is like, go ahead, let them use you. Okay. William has become closer to his father, Prince Charles, says sources. Prince of Wales since Harry's royal exit. Hey, you were the one he's been training, because he's been taking you to have parties with the tabloid and all of that. Yeah, so he trained you to be that. All right. There's Rebecca English again. There's more. What is this now? Okay, William thinks Harry has been sucked into an alien world, and Kate was massively disrespected. Kate? How the hell Kate get into this? Kate was massively disrespected on Oprah. Oh, please. Okay, so you show them kindness, they take it as a different. No wonder why. There's no way Meghan could live in that infested place. From my understanding, from what I heard from the Oprah interview, it seems like Meghan did her a good favor, did not talk negative about her, but they're turning that into disrespect. Okay, Meghan learns from now. This is disrespect, so never talk about them ever again. Okay, as the prince turned 40, his closest friend gave Rebecca English the most intimate portrait ever of our future king and his family rift. The rift, he brought it on himself. Okay, he brought it on himself. Okay, nothing's wrong with leaving the family business to be independent. Finally, Harry has a family that puts him first. Exactly. Let's see what they say about Kate massively disrespected. LOL, she was mentioned once in the Oprah interview, and that was about making Meghan cry and then give her flowers and a card as an apology. Over the top, which Becca, William will never reach the top where Harry currently is. That's for sure. Kate massively disrespected because Meghan referred to her as a good person. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I wasn't the only one. Strange what you call disrespect. That's what I was saying. Alright, so never talk about them ever again. Yes, I know, but like a frosty on a straw, it's not a good look. William also isn't the future king. He is a future king because there's one in front of him. William is a case of one both protest too much. Sound like William is getting desperate to have Harry back, but Harry is giving him nothing. So he's throwing his toys out of the pram. Guess what? Harry is a grown man. Now Harry needs to set example for his children. All right, so he can be a punching bag. All right, so Harry is setting an example for his kids. All right, so this is the tweet that I was talking about. So I did bookmark it. Okay, there was a big party for Ingrid Alexandra's birthday. So that was a birthday, not communion, a birthday. And guess who wasn't invited? All right, let's look at this picture. So these are all the royals. I know of these two, but the rest, I have no clue. I have no clue who the rest are. There's that little kid. Oh, I'm aware of him. Okay, look at this. This might be just a front from all of them. They may have their inner feeling in there, but they didn't show the world the kind of disrespect that they did to Meghan. There he is. Okay, I forgot his name. I think they live in the US or something. So they went over there for that party. All right, and there's him, William. What's his name? The Netherlands. So I'm aware of him because of the Netherlands thing. Everybody else, I'm not. Maybe if I look closer, I probably will be reminded of something. But all right, so there's one of the family. I don't think they're married. I think they're just dating or something like that. All right, so there they are. They embrace him because she likes him, so they accept him because of her. I'm not saying they have to like him, but out of respect, they did that. I did a video where it could be on my other channel where he's talk about he didn't go in full detail, but he spoke to her father or her family about different things. So he mentioned that he spoke to them privately, but did not go into detail what they spoke about. All right, so there were some certain understanding and whatever that were discussed, and then they move on because that lady likes him, so they accept him because of her. So this is the thing the royal family, the British royal family, could have done. Okay, because Harry loves Meghan, they should have shown Meghan the respect. They didn't have to like her or go out of their way or whatever. Just show basic respect. That's all. But instead, look at this. They still at it. All right. So that's the thing here. Let's see here. There's my comment. They don't. There's me responding to that. They don't want shenanigans and or them dragging royal rats. They want to enjoy their status and peace. They understand the assignment. I don't know how they get their money or the survival, whatever, but they don't want to bring a spotlight to their status. Pretty much, they just want to live their lives. All right, next tweet. Okay, Henzy Prince William partying. Prince William enjoying himself in a pool nightclub with a bevy of attractive women, none of whom was Kate. All right, when was this? There's no date. He looks very young. There's hair. He has hair here. Okay, Voldemort William, the boob grabber, so unprincely. When Wady Katie's away, Baldy will play. Read the caption. Okay, partying Prince of Duty William was seen enjoying himself in a pool nightclub with a bevy of attractive women, none of whom was Kate. And look where his hand was. Or is, should I say. Prince Andrew is on his way to pool. Oh my God. Comfy place to rest his hand, I see. 11 people. He just assumed the girl was as tall as the other one and he's left. Well, I don't know who the ladies are, but they really seem more interesting than Wady. Okay, evidently, Henry agreed. I don't know. These women over there have no respect for... I mean, I could understand you would want a picture with them. I could understand that. But the respect, at least said, take your hand off my chest. You know the guy, I don't know, was he married at that time? I have no clue. So I don't know when this was taken, if it was during dating or after marriage. So that's that thing here. So I maybe my comment will be irrelevant because of timing. I don't know when was that. But still, a lot of women over there don't have self-respect. Where his hand was enough for, to say, no, take your hand off. Okay, my response to all royalists. You? Me? I don't know. I sort of like Prince Louis. I really feel bad for him because they're going to use him as a punching bag for the others. I will speak positively of him because out of Princess Diana. Because I see they're going to throw him to the wolves. Oh my God. Okay, please feel free to use. Understand? Shh, that's me. Okay, also shut it. Oh my God, look at his little face. He looks very angry there. Oh my God, people are laughing. Good. I was just about to move on because I don't want to talk too much about him. Next tweet. All right, just saying some people better avoid Botswana. All right, there's Harry and Meghan. Oh, that should have been on the other tweet. There's some part about elephant. Okay, so I'm gonna move this to the other tweet. I have some tweet regarding elephant. Oh my God, I was dying. I'm telling you, Twitter is savage. Okay, I'm past an hour. All right, let's do the last one. I'm not gonna do a prayer on this one. All right, they all are baggage for God. That's the prayer. Okay, Harry's departure has left a gigantic hole in the lineup of warm bodies that the palace can deploy to the many mind-numbing, dull charity and community event that, without a royal presence, even a minor one, often struggle to raise cash or interest. Okay, Prince Andrew's daughter, Beatrice and Eugenie, just might have a royal future. Okay, Prince Andrew's daughters, Beatrice. Okay, that's the same thing repeated. Okay, I'm not going to read that. Things are usually so small. Okay, Prince Harry was expected to play a huge role in royal life for the next 50 years. All they had to do was show his wife respect. Respect. That's the basic, little simple thing they could have done. Show him respect. So which means they never had respect for Harry. And Harry, how will I say that? He know his position in the royal family. It probably just move on and do his own thing, like the Center Ballet, Travelers, all these other things he was doing on his own outside of the royal family. But when it comes to the royal family, he just know his place and let it happen. But once he had a wife and children and said, I'm not going to be like my father. He even said, when your father's telling you, oh, that's the way things is, you're supposed to accept it, and yet you were in pain. Pain is not good. Nobody should be living in pain, and he knows that. If you were in pain at some of the things you were going through, why will it be okay for me to go through pain? Life is not about pain. Okay? Even your own body, when you're sick, your body already in protective mode, trying to make sure you're feeling okay. Different part of your body, whatever, I'm not a doctor. Different things are working extra harder to make sure you feel good. Okay? The body's supposed to be in a good space, in a good working condition. So as soon as something happens, even a small cut, the body's already at check, trying to make sure the wound is closed and all of that. Okay? So Harry was like, you were in pain. Why would you want me to go through pain as well as you, when I'm not going to be the future king and of the monarch?
Because my father used to say to me when I was younger, he used to say to both William and I, well, it was like that for me, so it's going to be like that for you. That doesn't make sense. Just because you suffered, that doesn't mean that your kids have to suffer. In fact, quite the opposite. If you suffered, do everything you can to make sure that whatever negative experiences that you had, that you can make it right for your kids.
Okay, so as soon as he created his little family and said, that's enough. My wife is in pain. I don't want that for my children. And he bounced. All right, let me see here. Oh, I responded. Okay, they are looking for punching bags since Andrew is already down at the bottom feeder. They think his daughters should be their victims. In my humble opinion, just because Prince Andrew did unethical behavior, his daughter should not be associated with it unless they helped or participate. So far, it's a no. All right, so I'm saying the children, Beatrice and Eugenie, should not associate themselves. People should not see them as the way they see the father, because the father did the thing on his own. Unless things come out where they were helping his father to do some of those unethical behaviors. Then that's when I'll start blaming them. So if they have no part of that, keep them out. Okay, so they can be part in and part out, but not Harry and Meghan. Eugenie is moving to Portugal though. Okay, why would Eugenie even consider being a working royal, even part-time, when Kate and William can just come along and express a desire for what you look forward to and get it? Okay, at the cottage. Not that they didn't have 2 to 3 homes already, flexing his muscle. Oh my God. Okay, now that the Kims have been weighed, measured, and found one thing, it's interesting to watch the grasping at relative outliers like the Tyndalls, York daughters, as the royal family exiting New Hope, never gonna happen, or already will have. Okay, I just can't. Oh my God. I just can't see Shrek and Fiona having any appeal whatsoever. I don't want to go into that. All right, so that's my last thing. Okay, that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe. Okay, so I just upload this. This one has no problem. Wow, I'm surprised. Maybe I'll make, it's 6:30. Maybe tomorrow I'll make it public. All right, so this one has no problem. That's the thing with the lawsuit. Maybe I'll put it later. 4 o'clock, let's do that. Mid-afternoon. I don't think I have a video on my other channel. Today is the 20th. Okay, let's make it around noon, 12 p.m. Let's do that. All right, that's regarding their a lawsuit the sister wrote. All right, so I'll set that. So there's no issues with it. All right, so let's look here. Let's recharge. Okay, 1,947 subscribers. Okay, that video did pretty well. That's my best video so far, which has 1.1 thousand views. All right, 365 So now we're gonna see a new one here because it's past 6 o'clock. A new video for the day. So that was yesterday. Okay. This is here. That's this one talking about the clothing. Okay, 67 people is watching it so far, 14 comments. All right, so that's it. I'm gonna do another video regarding bully investigation and elephant. Oh my God, it's a lot of tweets. All right, so that's it. Thanks for watching. I purposely did not put up where. I guess protection for Harry and Meghan. That's it, because this video was about William. That's it. Thank you for watching. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. Or if you want to support this channel, you could also be a member or just watch the commercials. All right? Thank you.